Hello, hello, hello. I hope I'm starting to come in again. I'm just going to write something. Hey, welcome back. Nice, nice, nice. You guys are receiving me. Excellent, excellent. All right, cool. Well, thank you, Eboro. So, yeah, that sucks. So on top of everything else, on top of my Dreamcast also overheating, my PC is now overheating too. No, you're absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. My PC cannot be expected to handle a raid from a person such as yourself with so much corporate power. It was bound to happen. But hopefully it'll be okay now. The fan, which was previously pointing at my Dreamcast, is now pointing at my PC. So we're going to somehow keep this going. Just give me 1 second. I'm just coming into position here. I only have one desk fan, so somebody's got to have to give here, and I'm guessing we're gonna have to just prioritize the PC and keeping it cool. Can we get some movement on my model here? Is that possible? Let me just see. It may happen momentarily, or it may not. There we go. We are moving. Hopefully the Dreamcast holds up. I hope so. Yeah, hopefully both my PC and the Dreamcast hold up, as both of them are being quite annoying. But yes, we're back. Let us resume. I did pause the game around the time it crashed. She's sturdy, indeed, indeed. Right, here we go. I probably lost a bit of progress here, but hopefully not too much. But yes, I kind of jinxed myself, because earlier I was talking about, oh, you know, the Dreamcast is overheating tonight, but at least my PC isn't overheating. There was a time a while ago when my PC was really overheating badly, and I had to keep the fan on it and all that. I was like joking, and then like literally 5 minutes later, the same fucking thing happens. So I should just keep my mouth closed, really. But yes, thank you again for the raid. We're going to now get back to the action, and hopefully no more disturbances. From either the Dreamcast or the PC. I prefer it though if given the choice at the Dreamcast crash, because at least then I can just turn it off and on again. The PC, turning that off and on again is a real ordeal and does interrupt the flow of the stream because my shit is old and takes a while to reload and reboot. Anyway, here we go, back with Tokyo Highway Racer, Highway Challenge as it was called over here. Tokyo Xtreme Racer everywhere else. Let me hello, Arteno. Let's go indeed. Oh my god, alright, here we go. Oh, messed that one up slightly. Welcome, welcome. We are indeed playing Tokyo Xtreme Racer tonight, so I hope you're into it. Fuck, okay, here we go. I'm kind of, I'm trying to get back into the groove here since my crash. Here we go, here we go. Is this a challenge run? Yeah, the challenge is staying online. The challenge is not having my PC explode. Oh, almost. A little bit more break that time. Here we go, here we go. I haven't seen a rival in a while, so it must be a fair bit behind. I mean, it is partially my fault. All these crashes. Right, so here we go. Squeeze in here. Yeah, so far the only challenge seems to be to get in front of the rivals, I think. Though it's kind of hard to gather what the quest mode actually is and what they want me to do. Certainly trying to figure it out, but yes, I think what they want me to do is just get in front of rivals. So I'm trying to do that, although I haven't seen one in a while due to my abysmal performance. But I believe there is one just in front of me. If that blue guy is one, and I think he is. So let's go up the gears and try this out. I can see somebody. Here we go. Yep, there's one, I think. Right, drift it. Just in front of him. Alright, here we go. Get in front. Nice. Okay, we are in front of one rival, so let's keep it going. Oh shit. Yes, this game is quite light on explanation and story and anything like that. Just kind of threw me in here. I'm being left to figure it out, which I will. Get in front of him too. Go after gear. Right, there should be another rival just in front of us. Oh, don't hit him. Too late for that. Yeah, so much traffic. So many guys going about their day, about their night, that I'm just bashing into. No regard. Because these are community roads. They've not been closed off for the event. Okay, what? That's no good. Let's keep moving. Right, there is a guy in front. We've got to be careful of these turns here with the arrows, because apparently if you go in between one of them and go the wrong way, the game will just end. That's what happened before. So I'll be wary of that. Okay, let's turn over here. Yes, this series goes on to continue on the PS2 with the same name, Tokyo Xtreme Racer. Though it has a bunch of different subtitles. It's like Tokyo Xtreme Racer Drift and Tokyo Xtreme Racer Zero, and a bunch of other ones I haven't played, but I would like to. And yeah, I think they just get better and better. You know, it's not a series that's still alive, that, as far as I know, at least not in the West. But yeah, they are quite beloved, but also kind of obscure. You know. Probably just due to not having the licenses and stuff of other games. They're a little on the generic side, but if you love cars, then they could be a very good investment to get into. And they do a very serviceable job representing everything, at least so far that I've seen. There we go. Get over here. Okay. I'm glad you find it interesting. Yes, good. Glad to hear it, dude. Still mastering the drifts though. We'll get there eventually, but let's just keep passing rivals in the meantime. Right, don't go in there. Get past him. Okay, go up. Okay, there is a guy just in front of us. Well, not just in front of us, he's a fair bit in front, but we'll catch up. You can just about make out the arrow if you squint. Up here. You do get occasional alternate routes, but you also get routes that if you go down, the game will just end, so you've got to be careful. Come on. Just keep it together. Car names sounding like mecha strippers is the definition of charm. Exactly, yes. If you can't get the license, then name everything after like code names, you know, code words, like robots. That is indeed the way to do it. It's a very, very charming way to go about it. Indeed, Walrus. Oh my god. Are cars mecha? Yeah. I mean, if Transformers count as mecha, then I suppose cars should, right? Maybe every car is just a Transformer waiting to come out. Oh shit. That wasn't very good. Right, here we go. We're still not too far behind this blue guy. But yeah, that's actually a very tiny little incline there. I keep not even seeing it and just hitting it like a complete idiot. But yes, it is an interesting question. I don't know. I think Transformers are definitely mecha, but cars, regular cars, I think have the potential to be mecha, depending if they have modes or stuff, you know. If they can, like, I think a top-down car, you know, a car that can bring the ceiling down, I think that counts as a mecha, you know, because it's transformable, you know. That has 2 modes. You know, some cars may have 3 modes, and those definitely should count as mecha, I think. So going by that logic, I think certain cars are mecha, and certain cars are just cars. But I think every car has the potential to be mecha if you do enough mods to it. Right, here's a rival. Get in front of this fucker. Give him a bump, yeah. Let him know we're here. Right, here we go. Okay. Let's see. We will go over here. Using a decent amount of brake here just to try and keep my shit together for a little while longer. Right, we are now approaching another dude just past this one. Up here. Here we go. Bring it down. Straighten up. Right, not bad. Oh, come on. Get in there. Right, Keep it going, keep it going. And that dude's way in front of us now. Right, we'll still keep going. We'll get him, we'll get him. The thing about this game is it doesn't let you know whether you're in first place or anything, so I'm just kind of going by my gut, I suppose. I'm passing dudes, but I don't really know if I'm doing anything right or not. But as long as I'm passing them, I suppose it's good progress. Okay. There's a way to go up there as well, but I don't think I've come across that yet. Let's see. Through the tunnel again. Okay, we're quite close to the rival now. Quite close. Got to not crash too much. You can have a little crash as long as you're clever with your gear changes. In real life, it's not that easy. If you don't crash like that in real life, you're probably not getting up quite that easily. It's still pretty arcadey. Definitely not a sim game. There is our next rival. Let's give him a little slam here. There we go. That is rolling dude number 2 in his 8.6. No time for that. You're in the wrong game, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Okay. Just testing out the turning a bit. And what have we got up here? We've got a big right turn, looks of it. Surely there's like one last rival that I've got to get in front of or something, and then it'll let me have it, surely. I don't know how long this goes on for, but I'll keep driving for a while longer. But it's quite relaxing if nothing else, looking at the scenery. Avoid that guy. Go uphill. Oh, nope, we slammed onto the gate instead. Terrible. It was too late a decision for me there. I should have made my decision far quicker. Just could not angle it properly. Oh well. We didn't lose any ground, really. We're still, the rivals are still behind us. The ones we have passed, anyway. Yeah, I've still got it. Thank you. I think I did. We'll see. As long as I don't do that another 7 times or something. But yes, thank you for your encouragement. Let's keep going. These tunnels are really nice. I've always been a big fan of video game tunnels. Ever since the first Ridge Racer. Right, there we go. Nice. Avoid that bit. That will obviously slow down my speed a bit if I touch it. Okay, let's see. Next rival's quite a bit ahead of me, but we'll just keep moving for now. I'm sure we've passed enough to score something when we come to the end of this. Wow. That bit always gets me. Here we go. Keep it together. There's a guy just to the right of me, it looks like, who's starting to make moves. We'll stay on our side and continue. Okay. I wonder if this actually ends, and it's not just endless. There we go. Whoa! Right. That was okay. Let's keep it moving. Matomi logo over there reminds me of the Budweiser logo a little bit. I wonder if that might be what they're going for. I think all the logos in this are fake, unlike other Dreamcast games where they're real. This game does not have the licensing that your Crazy Taxis have. Let's go. Okay, drift it. Okay, nice. Keep it moving. Kind of an Eiffel Tower looking thing there. How did you feel when Dreamcast died? Pretty disturbed. It happened before the stream even started, in fact. The whole slowdown thing happened where the game shut off and then the slowed down Dreamcast logo came on and I was like, what the fuck is this? And that was because I left the game on the demo sequence and obviously it overheated just sitting there. And that was particularly weird. I've never actually seen my Dreamcast do that before, so it might be a bad sign. So I was pretty spooked there, but I gave it, you know, a few hours, turned off, and then I came back to it, and then yeah, it then happened again on stream. Great. And when it was discontinued, oh yeah. That makes more sense. Pretty bummed. When I bought the Dreamcast, it was pretty much on launch, like maybe a week after or so. So $99.99, as people remember. And yeah, it was discontinued by the end of 2000, so it had about a year over here, which was very, very rough. Like the news that, and once the news hit that it was being discontinued, a lot of the games, a lot of the shops stopped stocking the games at all. So like even before the console had actually died, it was becoming increasingly very difficult to actually find Dreamcast games. So I just remember feeling like I'd made the worst investment ever, you know? Of course, the PS2 was out, and like everybody was talking about that, and Dreamcast, you couldn't even get games for it, and the games were ceasing production, and Sega were now releasing games on other things. So yeah, the whole thing was just very confusing and very disappointing. But I loved the Dreamcast at the time, don't get me wrong. I had loads of games for it and really loved the games, but yeah, just like as a kid you don't really understand that shit, you know? Like why is this great console that everybody likes just dying? You know, what the hell happened? And you know, the gaming magazines I read didn't really have answers, you know. Not have answers that I could understand anyway. I think a lot of it was just not understanding the financial hell that Sega was in at the time. But yes, it was an absolute bummer. I would have loved for them to see them continue and do more consoles, or even just have the Dreamcast have a proper run, you know? Had that ran till like, you know, 2006, 2007, you know, around the same length as the PS2, that would have been great. Can't imagine the things they would have squeezed out of the console had it ran that long. It's just a real bummer. So I think we were definitely robbed of a lot of great stuff. But, you know, that's how it goes. It was, I think as I've said before, I think it was just due to the Saturn being such a disaster that, you know, they couldn't recover from it, because the Dreamcast did a lot of things right and had a really good launch over here and had a lot of hype behind it, but just couldn't maintain it in the face of the PS2 and, of course, its DVD player and stuff like that, which is just a real bummer. Dude, I have no idea if this will ever end. I've been on the stage for how long now? At least 20 minutes. No, longer. PS2 was the killer that gen. It really was. Yes. Definitely. Nothing could really compete with it. It was killed by the timing, definitely, yes. It was killed by the timing of coming after the Saturn, which, you know, was kind of a disappointment to a lot of people, particularly retailers and stuff like that. And also coming out just before the PS2, which really cleaned up and came out at quite a reasonable price. Although it wasn't reasonable for my parents, because my parents were particularly annoyed at me that they'd just bought a Dreamcast and it was like discontinued after a year. So I paid the price on that one and had to wait quite a while before I could get a PS2. Yeah, it would have been great just to have Sega in the race for the entire generation, you know? Could have had much better versions of some games, I think. Just due to how beefy the Dreamcast hardware could be when it was pushed. Especially racing games in particular. Because PS2 wasn't that good for racing games, in all honesty. A lot of it, you know, a lot of the time the frame rate would be a little shit. A lot of the time the graphics would be a little too pixelated and, you know, and just rough looking, you know, because it was an interlaced console predominantly. And, you know, I think a lot of racing games from that generation would have had really good conversions on the Dreamcast, for sure. Who's this dude? Come on, let me know who he is, so I can get some info on this guy. Right, let's catch up. That is Burning Hiroshi, the rival. Although I have no idea what to do with him. I might need to Google quest mode and figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong here, if I'm doing anything wrong. Trying to give him the burnout treatment there. Seems to be working. It is the Endless Racer. It is the game where you race on a highway over and over and over and nothing ever happens. Maybe I missed my objective or something. Maybe it was something really out there that I just can't think of. It's possible. Still, it's nice chatting about the Dreamcast in any case. The real thing that gets me as well about it is that there were loads of Naomi games, you know, on the Dreamcast hardware that never left the arcade, and it would have been like so easy to get Dreamcast conversions of all of them. So, for instance, you've got like Super Monkey Ball, it's a really obvious one. That should have had a Dreamcast version certainly, and the Initial D games, of course, were also on the Dreamcast hardware in the arcades, and would have been very easy to bring over. But obviously, Dreamcast was dead by the time that they even came out, I think. So it was not to be. And yeah, just a real bummer, because like there was so much right there, wait for the taking. You know, the whole idea is sort of like the Neo Geo back in the day of having, you know, arcade hardware at home. They very much did have arcade hardware at home, and it wasn't a compromise. You didn't have to pay a ridiculous price just to get it, like the Neo Geo. You just got it, you know, and it was great. But alas, the arcade with the days were numbered for it, so you know it mattered less and less. There's another fucking rival, a little bump. Oh, give myself a bump. Let me see. 0 CP. So I haven't earned any money doing any of this, doing whatever the hell this is. I wonder if this is like if my Dreamcast is just confused because it's been overheating so much that it doesn't know. It should have told me I won like 20 minutes ago, but it just hasn't done it yet. He's having a brain aneurysm in real time. It's quite possible. Let's go. There's no like checkpoints either. It just goes on and on and on. It's just a endlessly revolving motorway. Maybe I should try going up. Wouldn't that be a software problem? Yeah, you'd think so. I know, it doesn't seem like something that hardware could actually cause, you know? I think maybe I should try going up on that bit there that I just passed instead of down. I don't know if I've actually gone up yet. So maybe next time I do a loop round, I'll go up and see if that makes any difference. And if it doesn't make any difference, then I'll rage quit. Well, I'm not really raging. I'll just quit. It's hard to rage. It's pretty relaxing. I've always been a big fan of driving at night, so it's kind of impossible for me to be fazed by this, even if I am getting hitting the walls now and again. Stop driving so recklessly, Spike. It's illegal. No way, Bones Jones. I'll drive wherever I want, thank you. I own this motorway, don't you know? But yes, this is how we drive on the Tokyo highways. Thanks for popping in. You're here to witness the loop happen one more time. As we go over this highway one more time. Over and over and over. It never seems to end. Nothing ever seems to happen. I guess it's just like doing a loop of a real highway. But yes, if I have a preference, say if I'm going somewhere, I will always choose driving at night over driving in the daytime. There's less traffic. The lights are really pretty. You can blast your music. There's no negative at all. This game is kind of barren. Yeah, exactly. It's probably less barren than I'm making it look. But yes, now that I've pretty much passed all the rivals and I'm just driving, there really isn't much going on at all. Alright, there should be a bit soon where I can go up a hill. Or up an incline. So I want to try and take that. Also, you can end the run by going in one of those arrows. But ending the run doesn't get you any points. I found out before, so that's kind of bizarre. I don't know how that works. So yes, I'm going to find this incline, go up it, and see if anything happens at all. If something happens, then great. If nothing happens, then fuck it. And yeah, it's kind of a barren game, but it was an audience suggestion, so it's quite a beloved series. But yes, doesn't have the character of other races of the time, unfortunately. Let me see. So where's that incline? He should be coming up soon, I hope. Okay, we can go through there and end the game, but we're not going to do that. So go through those arrows and everything just ends. Just keep it moving, keep it moving. Keep going a little bit longer. And bump into that dude, of course. Oh, man. What a thrill ride this is, huh? Alright, let's keep going, let's keep going. Through the tunnel again. Right, that's another turn that will end. Okay, okay, come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. Just too good at racing games, I guess. Yep, I guess so. It's a real curse at times like this. Right, so there's that, but I didn't get an opportunity to go up there. That's just for show, I think. So there is one I can go up, I think, just after this tunnel, I think. So I won't go too fast, so I can actually spot it. Right, yep. Bump into position here. Cool, cool, cool. Let me see. That's a game ender right there. Shit, where the hell is that hill that I saw earlier? Did I imagine it? God, it's so big. It really does feel like you're driving from like one district of Japan to another. Yeah, I think so, Bones. I think so. But like, I've been out racing the guys, but nothing's happened. That's the weird thing. The game never seems to trigger any kind of like win or end of the race or anything. It just keeps going. Oh, so I can't go up there? Is that what you're telling me? All right. Well, that sucks. There was a gate there. There's nothing out here, is there? We'll just make damn sure before we move on. There is one incline here. Well, it's sort of an incline. I guess you kind of have to go up here, don't you? I guess you don't. Right, let's see if there's anything up here. Anything at all. Yeah, it's really strange. I can't figure out if I'm doing something wrong or if I've just completely misread the instructions or what it was. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, let's move on. Back to the main menu. Maybe it's Death Race. You need to kill people. Yes, I've already tried that, Bones. I've tried to play it Death Race style and bump people, but nothing happens. There's no damage and they don't, like, stop driving or anything. Let me Google this quickly. I'm just going to Google Tokyo Xtreme Racer Quest Mode to see if there's something I'm missing here. I figured, oh, it'd be like a story mode. I just get missions, right? And apparently life is not that easy sometimes. Zero copper pieces. Yeah, maybe that's it. Things were very different back in the 90s. Oh, here's a guy. Here's a post back from 2004. I just bought the game. I have no idea how to start a race with the blue racer in the quest mode. When in quest mode, I just drive aimlessly. And when I see a rival, they won't ask to race with me. How do I get them to become red rival? Which buttons do I need to press when I see blue rival? So apparently, you have to somehow prompt the people when you pass them to race you or something. A Western fantasy racer would be cool, yes. It could all be in horse and carriage. And maybe have some more bizarre fantasy vehicles as well. I think that'd be cool. You drive behind them, then you flash your high beams by pressing R2. Oh, I see, I see. This is actually for the later game, I think, for the PS2 version. Like driving actual real-life cars through dungeons and ramping off dragons. Ah, that would be cool. I like the sound of that. I'm surprised that hasn't been done yet. Okay, so I flash my lights when I get behind a rival. That's it. I have to figure out how to flash my lights, and then that's how you do it. The Midnight Club does a similar thing as well. The first Midnight Club does. By the second and third, they sort that out and give you an actual menu prompt. But yes, that's what I was missing. And hello, Mechanic Gang. Good to see you again. So we've just figured out how to do the quest mode. I was driving aimlessly like a complete moron, but we're done doing that now. Maybe we can get some actual racing in if I can just figure out how to flash my headlights. Yeah, I never really learned, do I? Because I did this exact same shit when I played the first Midnight Club. I did it for about the same length of time. I just kept driving, and eventually I figured out that you have to flash your headlights. But I think due to some emulation issue, I think the headlights weren't even being rendered properly, so that wasn't making things any easier. Anyway, here we go. Let's see if we can do things a little better this time. Okay, here's a guy. Flash, flash. Is that it? Flash? Am I flashing? How do I flash? How do I flash? I mean, first person. Right, that's not flashing. Right, that's it. That's it. All right, I got it. I got it. It doesn't show up in the first person, but you can just about make it out in the third person. All right, so get behind him and flash. Flash. Ah, savior of the universe. Come on, I'm flashing you. I'm flashing you. Here we go. Now we're ready. You need to drop your pants. Yeah, exactly. Just take the top off. I'm taking everything off. Right. Yellow car. This is our guy, apparently. We are officially racing, and it only took this long. Holy shit, let's fucking go. Alright, now we're talking. Infinity yellow. Time to meet your maker, dude. Let's go. At least I got lots of practice to get used to the controls, or not. Oh, shit. You can't go that way. I forgot. It's been declared a draw because I drove off the road. I know, it's very confusing. So, if you drive past the arrows, you go off the route, and then the game disqualifies you. I noticed that before. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's peculiar. 30 minutes to find the race that ends in a draw. Nice. Exactly. Alright, we'll do that again. In fact, I think the dude's still behind us, so let's just wait for him. I think he was, anyway. Maybe not. There's a dude in front. Yeah, the dude in front. There he is, there he is. Alright, flash, flash. Come on. Race me, race me. Here we go. Alright, let's do it properly this time. You have to stay on the route. So I'll try not to go too fast that I completely lose control. Here we go. Down, keep it down. Yeah, there we go. Fuck you. Alright, here we go, here we go. Okay. Now it's starting to feel more like an actual racing game, as opposed to just driving on the motorway simulator. Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's together. Go. Nice. Let's see. Tap the wall slightly. Oh boy. Put together. So you can tell from the bars, I think when it goes red and it starts getting smaller, that's him gaining on me. So I've got to keep the speed up. Right, don't go that way, for the love of God. Right, let's go, let's go. Win! Win! It happened. I finally earned my first copper points, or copper pennies, or whatever the fuck they're called. There we go, there we go. And a replay of my excellent driving. How nice, how nice. Oh man, well, we're finally earning money, and it only took this long. Yes, it took 30 minutes of this current stream, but was in fact more than that, because I crashed before this. And I probably managed about 20 on that. So yes, it continues. And thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, Xavier. So let's keep racing, I suppose. Find another rival. 700 copper pieces. I think that's almost enough to buy 2 daggers at Ye Olde Blacksmith. Excellent. I could really use some daggers. I could just like wave them out the window and intimidate my rivals even more. Right, here's another dude. Oh, that was not close enough. My flash did not register. Wait for him. Wait for him. There he is. There he is. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Right, blue car. Let's go. Professor Taka, this is. Of the Curving Edge team. Let's go. Yes, I will intimidate the professor by waving my sword at him through the window. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh. There we go. A little nudge, no problem. Okay. The professor's gaining on me. Let's go. There we go. Nice. So, as the bar empties, that is the sign that you are leaving him behind, leaving humanity behind, so to speak. There he goes, left in the dust. Well, some professor he was. Alright, so we'll keep racing a little bit more. What, 4 rivals left, apparently? Yeah, so green are the ones that we've already beat, and blue are the ones we haven't beat yet. So that makes sense. Right, I'm finally figuring this shit out. It'd be nice if this game had something of a tutorial mode that I could, do that in, but I'm guessing that it was explained in the manual, and we don't have that anymore, let's be honest. Right, here we go. Guy just in front of us here. Let's bring it up a gear. Where is this dude? There he is. Let's give chase. We're going to hit him with the flash. Yeah, what do you think of that? Alright, it's the black car of the SS Limited team. Fucking hell, dude. Name like that, I should definitely have no problem beating him. It's a very strange game indeed. It's okay now that it's got going a bit. It feels a little less bland, but yeah, it's not got much to it really. You just oh fuck, that was a horrible crash there. It bounced me all the way back. True arcade physics there. Health bars in a racing game based around position. Yes, indeed. That's how it goes. They chose to represent it with health bars instead of numbers, which is very peculiar. We need to do some serious catching up here. Oh man, we're about to run out of shit here. Come on, get in front. All right, we're in front. Just about. Oh, it's getting close. All right, we're in front. All right, now I got to leave him behind. Okay, have gear 5. Let's have it. Bring it up. We're about to leave him. There he goes. Nice. We have almost 3,000 CP now. Okay, so let's get the, what's it? 3 more rivals on the track. Let's get all of them. That's like 30 GP, exactly. The conversion rate is fucked, unfortunately. Afford to buy a longsword. Ah, nice. Excellent. I'll have to do that. Hey. There we go. This guy. It's Black Rain. Ah. Also of SS Limited. Let's go. Going back into the DDR music now. Let's go. Shit. That's no good. Alright, come on. Keep it gear 3 for a little bit. Try and gain on him. Why did they write the rival name under the player label? I know, it's a little bizarre. I don't know. Just looking to confuse me a little bit more, I suppose. It should be on the right. Logically, but yeah, I don't know. That's where they chose to put it for some reason. Come on, this guy's very good at blocking me. I'm trying to get in front, but it's not quite panning out. Oh, there we go. We're in front. Nice. current Super Point talk reminds me of, makes me think of Highlander with racing. Cool. It feels like shovelware. Yes, it kind of is. Yeah, pretty much. It's essentially like it's a racing game with less licenses and more like more focus on driving. So it definitely has a shovelware feel, and the later games definitely were shovelware. They were definitely budget games of PS2 and all that. But you know, that's okay. Shovelware can be alright sometimes. Worth a look. And yes, that was the song name. No, that is in fact the rival's name. Yes. The song name is in the options, I think, but I don't think it actually tells you in the game itself. It didn't earn much that time, but I'll take it. All right, let's keep going. Only 2 left. There's a dude just behind me, apparently. Nice. Could use the plate mail for sure. Right, there's another dude. Let's get him. You never know what these guys are going to pull. The street racing scene's very dangerous. They might put a gun on me. They might pull a sword on me. Oh, we've already done Black Rain. Oh, he's green. Yeah, he's green. I need the other guys. They might pull out a magic missile. Yes, they might. I don't strike you as the knightly type. Oh, well. Yeah, you're right. I definitely wouldn't make the rank. A chainmail bikini. That could work, I suppose. I might be that might be the most they'll honor me with in a classic setting. The more revealing the armor, the stronger it is. Well, everybody knows that. More like the loincloth and leather shoulder pads raider type. Oh, yes. Kind of a Mad Max style. But like a bit more prehistoric. That could work. Let me see, is there... I don't know if there's anybody else. There's three guys who've gone blue. I think so. There's 2 blue guys left. I need to deal with the blue guys, I think. Prehistoric soccer hooligan. Ah, that's a good way of putting it. Good bad guy in Conan the Barbarian. Yes. Definitely. Okay, so let's get this blue guy ahead of us here. Just keep going for a while longer. Then we'll clear out all the rivals in this area. Oh, avoid that. Nice. Yes, I think people would be very intimidated by my loincloth and soccer hooligan attire. Especially if I've got a chainmail bikini and presumably a longsword. I think that's the most we can afford with our current amount of CP. Oh, I've gone off the fucking map again. Oh well, I could not do that drift. So at least I've got some CP this time. Got 4,109. So perhaps it's time for a bit of tuning. It does seem like a lot, yes. Shall we get the new engine? Well, we can just about afford it, but I want to use this wisely. The chassis. We can get that. Nice. I want to get 2 things for 2,000 each, so if we can get 2,000 here, that would be worth it. The menu sounds infuriate you, really? Why's that? I think they're pretty relaxing. Is it just how overused they are in video games? They certainly did turn up in a lot back in the day, but that's too expensive. The same sound as your phone getting a text. Oh, I see. I can see why that would be annoying. Can I afford this? No, I can't. Wheels? Can I afford these? No. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, we've got 2,109. Okay. The confirmed sound sounds like a cancel sound. That's fucked, dude. That's not good at all. We can get wheels 1, wheels type 1. Let's do that, yeah. Attach parts, yes. Did we get everything on? We don't have a new muffler yet. Arrows. These are all defaults, I assume. Yep. Can't get those yet. Alright, sweet. That's fine. I'm getting a text. It's only bad news. Example, your co-worker was stabbed to death and we need you to cover his shifts. Yep, sounds about right. Fuck, not again. Oh, yeah. The same here, really. I only ever get texts for bad news. If people are using a phone at all, as opposed to, you know, the internet, it's usually a sign that it's something bad. Or something official, like work. But yes, let's do another race, I suppose. What's in the shop anyway? How's the shop different from the garage? Oh, I see. You could buy a car here. That makes sense. And do I get anything in Rivals yet? As far as information? Speedmaster, rings, RR, Cupid arrows. Interesting. It's all unknown right now. Nobody knows anything about Rivals. Okay. Can I save? There may not be enough bullshit on my VMU. There isn't. I need to delete some shit. But we'll continue for now. As long as the Dreamcast doesn't crash again. It seems okay so far. Alright. Race time. Now that we've got a slightly upgraded car. Well, there's only 2 routes, so I guess we'll have A this time. No shift assist for me. And I guess we're going again. Is it going to be new Rivals this time? Seems like the same dudes as before, so I guess I've just got to clear out the remaining ones. So I've got to get that green. This guy is... Who are you? Burning Hiroshi. Have I done you already? I'm not sure. Let's do him anyway. From the Curving Edge team. Yeah, I really don't. I don't quite like the colours they chose for the map either, because green and blue mean nothing to me. Like, if one's red, I can assume, oh, okay, so I don't do him because it's red. You know, if it was like red and green, I'd understand it a bit more. But the colours are odd, it's an odd choice. But then again, I know Japanese traffic lights do tend to go blue instead of green, so maybe it's got something to do with that. But yeah, I'm having a hard time telling which Rivals I've beat already. So we'll just beat this guy again. It won't take a minute. And maybe it's the first time we beat him. Who knows? Who cares? Let's beat him anyway. Yep, the rival meter is now going down. His health is draining, so to speak. This game really could have used some licensed Eurobeat to mix things up a little bit. The soundtrack's okay, I suppose. Some more CP, thank you, thank you. Keep racing. Okay, he's gone green now. So when you beat the blues, they go green. So we've got to beat all the blues, turn them all green, and then maybe something will happen. We can only hope. So let's go find that blue. The next guy will be a green, so we'll avoid him. No, thank you. Okay, so blues only, I think. I hope I don't have this backwards. Yeah, what's the logic behind turning blue into green anyway? It doesn't even make sense. It's just confusing for the sake of being confusing. Why not just have an on-screen list of all the people that I've beat, you know? Make it easy for my dumb brain. Alright, here we go. There's a dude just in front. We'll just keep going a little bit longer. bit longer. Yes, I played a PS2 shovelware game with a similar concept to this. I forget what it's called. Tokyo something. Tokyo Highway Racer. Something very similar. It may have even been in the same series. I did that ages and ages ago when I couldn't get initial leader work one night, and that one was quite good. So it may have been the same series. But yeah, this one's pretty bare bones so far, anyway. So blue just in front of me, just gotta keep my shit together for a little longer. I don't know if he went up or down, so I'm gonna go down. There he is, there he is, there he is. Hey, this is 25 Hours Wind. Interesting name. He's also in the Curving Edge team. Right, let's go. Let's beat his ass. There we go. Alright. It's not a very challenging game so far. The real challenge has been keeping my Dreamcast alive, if anything. Okay, let's keep it moving. At least it's nice looking. Even though I have been seeing the same set pieces for the entire stream, so it'd be nice if I can get into a new area and just see something a little different. Oh shit, he's actually passed me. Damn. That's what I get for crashing too much. It won't last. Yeah. Crash into position here. Right, here we go. Right, the rival bar is going down again. Just keep some speed on this dude, and then we'll be okay. Keep it up. Squeeze in between these guys. We're almost there. Okay. Nice. Over 500. Keep racing. Okay, that's 3 greens and 3 blues, so get the blues. Or was I getting the greens? No, I was getting the blues, wasn't I? God, my fucking brain, dude. Alright, let's keep going. We're changing the blues into greens. Bam, 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 bam. 4x4. There's a blue just in front. There's also a blue behind. But we'll go for the one in front, so we don't get confused. I might want to try out some of the race options on the main menu as well. Maybe we can get an actual race going instead of just one-on-one matches. They're a little dull. So let's see, we got... Oh shit, excuse me, sir. Dude up here. That scream in the background is very much fitting with what's in my brain right now. Let's see, it should be a dude just up here, I think. There he is, the arrow has appeared. Right, gotta flash this dude. This is Red Flash. Here's a flash for you, Red Flash. SS Limited again. And here is the race. So it's immediately full of block, and I immediately pass him. Just like that. Alright, let's go. I should really look into buying a cool car soon. as I'm gathering up CP. Just trade in this thing. It's quite a nice car actually. It does feel good. It does play pretty good, but I do kind of want the supercars, you know. So time will tell on that one. Probably need the big money. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rivals being left in my dust. That's what we like to see. Drift it, drift it. We're okay, we're okay. We're still okay, still okay. Here we go. A little bit of CP for me, thank you. Right. 2 guys left. 2 blues. What a terrible progression system. I've said before, but like in racing games, my favourite progression systems are stuff like Burnout, where you're just like given various rewards for doing these side missions and stuff like this. This one is just like, it's so vague. It's just like, oh, dots on a screen. I'll just follow this dot and then this dot and then this dot. It's like, it doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell you anything about what you're doing or what you need to do to progress further, or you know what any of this means. I mean, it's kind of immersive, I guess. Maybe that's what they're going for. Maybe they're going for, you know, as little text as possible so you can just enjoy the street and take in the atmosphere, but I don't know. Anyway, we've got to change this blue into a green. We've got to change the colour of another dot. Boy, is it exciting. Oh, okay, come on, come on. I'm losing my mojo here a bit and crashing. Can't be doing that. We've come so far. We need to see it through and turn everybody green. Green with envy in my cool car. Here we go, here we go. He should be just up here. Yeah! The crash physics are not state of the art in this game. You can in fact bounce all the way back and then some. You can also crash so bad the game just resets. But yes, that's how it goes. It's before they had proper physics for this kind of thing. The actual driving feels good enough, but the crashing is not so good. Right, this is Sports Car Killer. I thought we already dealt with this guy. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just passed him. Alright, here we go. Another jump from SS Limited. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sounds like, specifically, it sounds like Dynamite Raid, DDR. That's a very similar intro. Maybe they shared some composers from the Konami team. Man, I just need more fucking Eurobeat, dude. Driving cars like this, I can't be dealing with anything else. Right, let's go, let's go. Drift it, drift it. Alright, we're just about there. There we go. Oh, a nice grand. Thank you. Alright, let's go. One dude left, right? Yep, one blue remains. Oh, he's quite a bit away from us, actually. I think we should actually go backwards to come across him. Probably be quicker that way. Can I go backwards? Where's reverse? There we go. That's neutral. Can I not shift into reverse? It doesn't appear that I can. That's a bummer. I guess I'll just wait for him. There's got to be a way to turn around at least. Get enough turn going. Yeah, like that. See if I can come across this. Oh, no, no, no. It's just gonna turn me around. This game's not very flexible, as you can see. Oh, no, you can't go in reverse. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't go backwards. No, no, no. It's like a kid controlling his toys, you know? No, you got to do it this way. You got to do it this way. No, 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 no. Old games. They never cease to amaze. So I guess we got to go all the way around to find this blue guy, huh? Let's do it. God forbid we take one shortcut. But by the time I get round there, he'll be fucking way ahead of me. It's gonna take some time. He is the last guy, so hopefully after we do this, we'll have finally made some real progress. Hopefully. Whoop. Avoid him. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Yep, we still got ages to go. I guess we're getting there. He's not really moving much. That is one good thing about him. He may even be parked. I think he's moving a little bit, but he's mostly in the same place, so we'll have to go to him. Come on. Squeeze in, squeeze in. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, really rubber band physics all the way in terms of these crashes. But I don't mind it. I would like this game a lot less if it was a proper sim style game, and you know crashes actually affected you and stuff. If this game has anything going for it, it's that the driving is pretty arcadey and doesn't take a whole lot of getting used to. And it's lacking in some other areas, but it's yeah, it is what it is. For a Dreamcast game from 1999, it's not half bad. You could do a little better though. I think there was a Sega GT as well on the Dreamcast, which I think was a little better than this. And what else was there? Oh well, of course, Metropolis Street Racer was 100 times better than this. But obviously, it's a little different. The progression system is a little different. But yeah, it just kind of made me wish I was playing that. But we'll keep going. The blue guy has gotten quite a bit ahead of us now, so we're still chasing him. He's like constantly the opposite of wherever we are. That happens, it seems. Oh shit, okay, come on. Put it together. There we go. Little bit of gear here. Little bit. We'll get speed wherever we can. Trying to catch this guy just a fool's errand. Can it even be done? Come on. I love how the music just loops as well. No loop points here. No doubt one of those Dreamcast games you can just stick in a CD player and enjoy the music at any time. Well, I say enjoy. whatever you do with this kind of music. I suppose it's not terrible. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch this guy. He's moving way too fast. It may be more efficient to just wait, but that's not very exciting. Alright, here's another rival. Pass him. Infinity Yellow. We've already dealt with you. Shit, come on. He's at the bottom now, so let's keep going. Man, this is the fucking worst progression system I've ever seen. Like, just give me a menu at this point, dude. Why do you have me driving all over the fucking motorway like this? Thank you, my friends at Genki, for this one. I'm sure it gets better, to be fair. There's like 100 million entries in the series, so this is the very first one. They probably get better, and I'm sure eventually I'll look at another one, but yeah, so far pretty dull, but decent racing action. Like, it does feel pretty good when you actually get into a race. Just the problem is most of this stream has just been me driving around, which is a real bummer. As it doesn't have to be this way. It's pretty cut and dry, for sure, Xavier. I was just thinking that. It's very lacking in giving you any real incentive to keep taking on these challenges, you know? They're literally just dots. They're dots and names and numbers. Like, none of it matters. They don't really have character beyond their names, you know? They don't really have motivations or anything. it feels kind of desolate, you know. Right, we're finally closing on the blue guy. Finally. I'll say closing in. We're still not all the way there, but we're at least like somewhat there. We'll be there soon. Don't go over. Be very careful of those fucking arrows. The last thing I want to do is like fuck myself over. But now I'm in a very awkward position. Come on, reset me. Thank you. Oh man. So if you're wondering what the hell happened there, I did a massive swerve to try and avoid going near the arrows because those reset the game and throw you back out to the menu. And that would have of course reset my progress in this one. So thankfully I didn't lose too much progress. We can still catch the blue guy, but yes, that was not a brilliant maneuver on my part, but we're going to keep going. Okay, let's finally deal with the blue guy. Let's finally do it. Let's go a little further. As Bone said, a very shovelware feeling to the game, which is kind of a bummer because I'm sure they put a lot of love into it. But yeah, it just doesn't really feel like it's anything that special. When it probably is like pretty decent. People do have a lot of nostalgia for this one. I noticed on the YouTube videos there are people that put hours and hours and hours into this game. I think I only played it like years later when I may have like burned a disc to my Dreamcast and played it for a few hours, but I never put the loads of time into it, which is a bummer. So I think I could have, but you kind of need a lot of patience for it because it doesn't have a lot of the character that other games like this do. You know, thinking of stuff like games like the Initial D games, of course, naturally, and the first Midnight Club. I would say, even though that one's a bit generic compared to the later ones, it does have more character than this, and it came out only a year later. That one came out in 2000, so probably only a few months later, realistically. But like, yeah, it's just a bummer. It's like, yeah, I think that one does the concept a little better because it just has a bit more character to it. You've also got shit like the Midtown Madness, Midtown Madness 3 on the Xbox. Also has lots of cool cars and has loads of character. Probably have more character than most games I've played. And yeah, it's just it's what you can do with it, really. This guy is called Hostman Hat. That is a great name. I wonder if that was in the original Japanese version. Did I even get Postman Pat over there? Pretty cool. Alright, here we go. The final rival. Let's go. Come on. Put it together. This guy is in Elegant Wild, by the way. That's his gang. Let's go. He's coming up. Keep moving. Keep that gear going up. And yeah, like, I am crashing now and again, but the thing is, crashes are like punished so little in this game that it really doesn't matter. I'm actually still playing it pretty well, which is quite rare for me, but it's kind of might be more of a damning of the game itself in that, you know, it's a bit easy. All right, there we go. We have 5,000 CP now. Nice. Right, so that was all the rivals on this bit. So let's go main menu now. Okay, yes. Defeated them all. Anything on rivals now? These guys still don't have any info about them. Oh, no, we got some of them now. So Black Rain. No one challenges him because they're afraid of his threatening appearance more than his racing skill. Red Flash. Can't afford to tune up his vehicle. Doesn't seem to get better no matter how much he practices. The Red Flash, aka Spike AD. Sports car killer. Involved in an accident long ago and caught off by a sports car. Has had a hatred for them ever since. Rising Star. Goes way back with team leader Takahashi rather. Love for the city and speed is unmatched. He's literally me, yeah. Literally me too, for that matter. Postman Hat claims to be number 2 at a club in Shinjuku, but his racing skills don't match his boasting. Infinity Yellow has raced in the city in a trademark yellow car for over 20 years, but his age may be catching up to him. So you see, a lot of these guys are kind of the jobber circuit. You know, they are not the most the toughest racers you'll see. A lot of them have various setbacks. So I'm coming across some curving edge people as well. So Burning Hiroshi prides himself on his ability to corner with minimum drift. 25 hours wind is rarely seen racer who appears out of nowhere and disappears just as quickly. Professor Taka is a racer fighting a life-threatening disease, respected for his mechanical knowledge. So this bit of lore here is actually pretty cool, but like it really doesn't matter at all. Why is it all stuck away in the options menu? Why can't some of these people have like lines of dialogue or art or anything? Like, you can see that they're thinking about it. They're putting some love in there, but it's all a bit bare bones, as we said. Right, so is it going to be tuning or is it going to be a new car? Let me have a look. We can't sell our one car apparently, so we got to buy a new one first. Yeah, we're not in the market for any car yet, I think. Not even the A86XL. We're going to have to earn a bit more bucks before we try that, but we can do some tuning. What can we upgrade? We haven't upgraded the engine yet, have we? That'd be a good idea. Let's do that. We still got 2,265 left. Suspension. Nope. Drivetrain. Nope. Muffler. Yes. Let's get that. Alright, that's okay, I suppose. Is it going to take me to a different track? Is the question now. They're now marked with something. JCT. So if I go to B, will I see new rivals? Or will I see the same rivals? Let me have a look. Okay, here we go. They're all blue this time. I guess that means I've already beat them all. Do they turn into like different rivals or anything if they can turn blue? As I got a dude just behind me, I'll wait for him. Oh no, I've got a dude just in front of me too. I guess I'm reading the map wrong. Yeah, I'm actually going in the other direction than I thought I was. Alright, let's go, let's go. So these guys, they can't all be people I've beat. Do I just keep beating them over and over? Is that the idea? God, I'm so confused by this fucking game. Here we go, here we go. Thunder Flare. No, he's new, he's new. Just happens to be blue. Maybe it changes the colour every time. Alright. Let's take on Thunder Flare, I suppose. Does seem to be the same stage as before. Doesn't seem to be much variation in this game at all. They did a good job with it, I guess. Apparently it's very accurate, but there isn't much to see. Maybe some new bits will be introduced here. I'll hold out hope. Pull it together, keep it together. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Oh, avoid him. No, it looks a little different. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. It's still all the motorway, of course, but I think there's a slight variation in the track. That incline, I don't think was there before. Right, there's my money. Let's keep racing. Oh, Prince of the Highways immediately into another race. Let's go. This guy must have been following me. I guess he flashed me this time. Cool. Right, come on, Prince. Let's go. He's got a pretty fancy car. It's considerably riced up compared to my shitbox, but let's go. Guess we've made enough of a name for ourselves that people are now challenging us. So I guess that's cool. Don't even think about it. Going. Whoa. Oh, shit, not the smoothest drift ever there. You could even call that remotely resembling a drift. Keep going, keep going. So yeah, I think you get slight variations in the motorway after you beat all the rivals from the looks of it. Although the variations are pretty slight. You still wind up looking at a lot of the same scenes and the same set pieces, because I guess that's just how it is, you know. But the buildings are slightly different, and you know, stuff like that. Although there's also a lot of the same bits as well. So I guess it's sort of like a lot of racing games from around this time, which would just, you know, recycle a lot of stuff. Come on, speed up, speed up. Can't be beaten by the Prince. I think we can. I think we're about to. Ah, lose. The first loss. I think I had to hand over money on that one. Maybe we can take him on again. Please take this guy on. Wait. Prince of the Highways. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Let's do it right this time. I'm sure it's possible to beat him. He's only on the curving edge. He's not on a big team. He's got to crash a little less. Imagine that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quite fast. I don't know. Alright, alright. Come on. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What the hell's a Prince for anyway? Fucking royalty. Yeah, my ass. Let's go. Where are we going? We do not need royals. We only need drifts. Oh shit. Let's keep going. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. He's gonna catch up. Ah shit. There he is. There he is. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Don't let him get away. Ah, it's tough. It's tough. Come on. Move, move, move. Come on. Catch him. Catch him. Catch him. Shit. Oh no. He's going. He's going. Becoming a tiny pixel on the screen. Oh man, the Prince is getting away with it again, I think. And that sound effect, of course, you might remember from Knuckle stages in Sonic Adventure games. Makes me think that there's an emerald piece nearby, but there is not. It's simply me running out of health, or distance in this case. And more money is taken away from me. But I'm not going to accept that. Come on, Prince, let's go again. You think you're so smart? Let's go. Well, that's Black Cinderella now. The Prince must be up ahead. I don't want any business with you. Right, one more try. Third time's a charm, I think, maybe. Let's go, let's go. Let's squeeze through. What? Okay, gear 5. Here we go, here we go. Don't hit him. This way. Oh shit, bouncing all over the place here. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Ah, there he goes. Too many crashes. I'm already fucking myself over here. Oh. He had a little crash there. Gave me a brief opportunity to get in front of him, but I didn't quite capitalize on that. I think I might not be ready to face the Prince yet. It might be a little too tough for me. Unless I really upgrade my shit. I've got decent speed, but I just don't seem to handle the crashes very well. Come on, get in front. Oh shit! Oh no! Ah, I thought there was an opening, but I just hit the fucking wall. We almost got in front. Almost. No, we can definitely beat him. We can kind of bullshit our way in if we squeeze it at the very last second. All right, one more time. 4th time's the charm. Come on, Prince. Let's fucking go. I know you want my money, so come on, race me. I got more CP for you, dude. Oh dear, that sounds pretty yab. Probably shouldn't say that. Twitch might catch me. Got more fucking copper points for you, or car points. Let's go, let's go. Oh, drift it, drift it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Yeah, the stage is definitely different this time. It's a lot more wide open. It's pretty cool. I do really love driving on the motorway at night. It's a great pleasure of mine. I really haven't been able to do very often these days because I haven't been out much. Aside from like work-related bullshit and whatnot. God, lost again. But yes, I used to like driving on the motorway for 3 hours or so to go back and forth to London and stuff like that. But I haven't had much of an opportunity to do stuff like that since all this bullshit's gone down. So that's that, I guess. I cannot beat the Prince in my current form. How about we just chill here? Let's go to the main menu. This game does keep track of days, I notice. It's kind of bizarre. I don't quite know what it all means. But I guess each time you go on one of these trips, it counts as a night, and then you can probably see different rivals on different nights, I imagine? I would imagine so. Let's see. It doesn't appear that it's letting me remove stuff from my VMU. I only have 2 of them. Let me try this one more time. No, that's full too. Some Dreamcast games have an option in the menu where you can actually delete stuff. This one does not. Oh, so that's annoying. Oh well, I guess my fucking data is just going to go kaput after this. Maybe I'll play a bit of it in my own time. But yes, that was Tokyo Xtreme Racer. I think that's about all I'm going to play of it. It's pretty fun, but it's pretty bare bones. There's not a lot to do. And a lot of it is just chasing people down and racing them. So it's kind of arcadey and kind of simple, which isn't entirely bad. But it might be a little too simple for me for streaming for particularly long, because I don't want to bore everybody to tears. But yeah, it's pretty decent. You can do a lot worse for Dreamcast driving games. It's just a little on the bland side, a little on the simple side. I'd like to check out much later Tokyo Xtreme Racer, because it goes on for a long time. I think it goes on to like the 360 or so. I'd like to look at one of the later games and maybe see if any drastic improvements have been made. If it has a bit more soul. But yeah, not bad, not bad. If you want to play something where you could just drive, you know, a bit mindlessly, just kind of veg out a little bit, this is a good candidate to do that, I would say. And yes, that is today's game. So thanks everybody for joining me. I'm going to throw you out to the hall now, and we're going to talk about what's coming up for the next 2 days. So let's go. Oh, we'll keep the techno music going for a little bit while my regular music loads up. Bum 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 bum. All right, there we go. All right. Well, my Dreamcast almost died, my PC almost died, and many things went wrong, but we did make it to the end of the stream, and we checked out this cool Dreamcast game. A game that was probably a bit more technically impressive back in '99, although still holds up pretty well. Still looks good, still plays quite good, just doesn't have a lot to it. Could have really used a proper story mode like the Midnight Club games had, so I think it ended up getting lapped by them, just due to that. But still fun to look at, and I hope some of you guys enjoyed looking at it. Even though most of it was kind of a Zatsudan stream, to be honest. Most of it was just me driving around aimlessly while talking about random shit, like how I how I suffered from the Dreamcast launch and all that. It was interesting. I'm glad to hear it, Xavier. Thank you. So, tomorrow's game will be a much more exciting game. I fucking promise that. It will be Sega's Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. That will be with Orange, the very fabulous Ringe. We'll be looking at Sonic together. This is a classic from Sumo Digital back in the day, who of course did the Outrun series, and later went on to do the game after this, which was it Sonic Team Sonic Racing, I believe, which is not as good. This is absolutely the peak of the series. This one has many characters that all have very interesting, different styles of play. So me and him are going to take on each other a few times and maybe show a bit of the story mode, a bit of the way the unlockables work, and just generally show a good deal of the game. And yeah, it should be a fun time. That will be, by the way, that will be at the earlier time of 7 PM for that one, if you want to come along a little 2 hours earlier than my usual start time. Maybe a slightly earlier finish too. I don't know. We'll see how things go. But yes, that will be a little earlier. So come by if you can. I think it'll be a fun time. And because we'll be playing online, there may be opportunities for some of you guys to join as well, if you happen to have this great game. So that is tomorrow's game. That is Saturday. And on Sunday is Street Legal Racing Redline, which is a game about customizing cars from 2003. A PC exclusive that is kind of a cult classic. Similar to this, you have lots of parts that you can install, and you can kind of go from the ground up and get really into the nitty-gritty of making cars. And from there, you can race them, and I believe it has a hell of a modding scene. Like, this game is still, like, pretty crazily modded to this day, of people who just, like, love it and never fell out of love with it. And it's a series that died right here. Like, it never had a proper sequel. So, yeah, two games here that probably should have had proper sequels that never did. But that's okay. So we're going to look at both of these for Saturday and Sunday. And, of course, Sunday I will reveal what I've got coming up next week. Should hopefully be an exciting time. So, thanks everybody for joining me tonight. It's great seeing you all. And I hope things were relatively... I think they were relatively chill, you know. And I hope you enjoyed what you saw. So, I'm going to look for somebody to send you to. If you have suggestions, drop them in the chat. I'll certainly listen. But yes, I'm just going to look on the Twitch TV right now, and we'll see who's online. I did think the car selection in this one was pretty decent. Had a lot of the classics that you'd expect from these kind of games. I didn't get to play them all, but I imagine they all drive pretty damn differently. I didn't really get the drifting going, I think. If I chose something a little more crazy, like the 8.6, I may have been able to do more crazy drifting, but it doesn't really matter. Like, the game was already piss easy, so what difference does that make? I didn't struggle with anything until I ran into the Prince. So, it's fine. Let's see. More. There we go. Ah, interesting. Alright, so let's send you guys over to Uni Hejiko's playthrough of GTA 4. Or is it 5? I think it's 5, right? Yes, it is indeed 5. That could be fun. We'll see. Go from one scuffed driving experience to another. Apparently he's playing with mods, so that's always fun. 2Js. Gotcha. Your commenting skills are nice. Good hearty laugh too. Glad to hear it. Thank you. Thanks for coming along, dude. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Yes, I'm always trying to give whatever commentary I can. But there wasn't a lot to comment on this time round. Did that go through? It did. Alright. The raid message, if you choose to accept it, is... just like that. Tokyo Xtreme Raiders. It's like every raid message. It's just the fucking word racer replaced with raider. That's as far as my creative bones go. Just like that, Arteno. Absolutely beautiful, dude. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow, potentially, if you'd like. And have a good night. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and I will see you again soon. Yes, just like that, kind of cat. Alright, let's go visit uni. Let's go!